Welcome to the interactive body balance radio show for health and fitness tips.
All right, guys, welcome back to Interactive Body Balance. I'm your host, Mike Daciuk. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I wanted to give a quick little video, a little tutorial. I haven't done one of these in a little while, on ways to improve your health, ways to improve your immune system, ways to ensure that you are vibrant, healthy, and living life to the fullest. As you guys know, we're in the middle of COVID-19, the coronavirus, and many people are suffering, right? So I wanted to give some tips to improve your life, right? And ways that you can help fight off these viruses that are out there. And I want to preface it by saying this isn't a cure. People tend to get in trouble, or they say, you know, what's a cure for coronavirus? What's a cure for COVID? There's no cure right now. These are ways to help you, ways to become better, ways to improve your physique, ways to improve your internal physiology, your brain, everything. Okay. And again, I've seen both sides, folks, so I get to talk to a lot of different people. Some will say, this works, that works. I have no vested interest either way. I don't sell supplements. I don't take on new patients. I'm not here I have no vested interest in any of this stuff other than I see what works with hundreds and thousands of patients I've had over the years, and myself, and also anecdotal evidence of people around the world. All right, number one, let's get into it. Vitamin D. Beautiful day out here in Canada, sunny, 25 degrees Celsius, almost 80 Fahrenheit. Happy Memorial Day to the American people watching this. And you have to get vitamin D. Vitamin D has been proven in many studies to help you to fight viruses, to have a strong immune system, to be very good. Looking at, there's in Science Daily, 10 countries were done. They looked at patients with severe deficiency are twice as likely to experience major complications from the coronavirus as people who aren't deficient in vitamin D. Twice as likely. That's huge. D strengthens the immunity in your immune system, prevents overreactive immune responses. This also may be why children aren't finding or aren't becoming, sick with this disease. There's a few children that get it, of course, but they're not experiencing complications like the older community, right? Get tested. You always need to know your vitamin D levels. It's super important to know what they are. You can get that through a practitioner, through a doctor, whatever. Number two, elderberry, right? I can spell these out for you after. You guys can reach out, but there's been studies done on rats, humans, test tube studies. People who take elderberry demonstrates potent antibacterial, antiviral properties, against bacterial pathogens. They did 4 randomized control studies of 160 people, and they did this with the elderberry, and there was improvements anywhere from, it's a 10 to 20% improvements in the immune system over a short period of time. Lots of great studies here. Number 3, vitamin C. People are saying, oh no, doesn't work. People are saying, yes, it does work. They're saying, what kind of dose? High dose, low dose? Did you know that in New York City hospitals, they're using high doses of vitamin C, intravenous vitamin C? In China, for a lot of patients, they're using high doses of vitamin C. They're using it. There's studies out there on it. I've got, one here, 29 studies, 11,000 people supplemented with high doses of vitamin C. They showed improvements up to 25%. It's good for sepsis, good for acute respiratory illness. Guys, vitamin C has been around forever. You guys know it from supplements, from fruits. You guys get it. Vitamin C is good for you. Take it. It'll help you out. I'm not saying go high dose and all this kind of stuff here, but vitamin C is real good for you. What else do I do and take? I take echinacea. Myself, I take vitamin B1, right? That B1 I take, which is thiamine. We take, myself, bee pollen, royal jelly, propolis, really good. And what else can you do, right? I'm looking around outside here. You can see, get outside with nature. Go outside and do lots of great things. Go play, go be active. That social distancing thing they're talking about now, physical distancing too. There's ways of looking at that. But be smart about it, be practical about it, but get outside nature, go play, go for hikes, go in the trees, super important. Physical fitness, so working out, really, really good for you guys. Many studies on physical fitness where they look at, how does it strengthen your immune system? How is it for your endorphins, your hormones? Really good. Nutrition. Get good quality food. Eat for yourself. People know I've run dozens and hundreds actually labs on people to figure out what works for their gut, right? What works for their life, what works for their lifestyle, what works for their physiology. Super important. Now, what do I have in my hand? I have a few props here, but this is the first one. If you feel you're getting ill, you can always check your temperature, right? So I use this little thing here, right? You can check the temperature for people around the house. My kids, boom. myself. You put it in your ear, you can put it in your forehead. Great way to see how your temperature's doing. Another thing, right? This ring, this Aura ring that I'm wearing right here, really, really helpful. I mentioned it before, but the Aura ring looks at your body temperature as well overnight, up or down, monitors it, looks at your resting heart rate, looks at your deep sleep, your REM sleep, looks at your heart rate variability. So are you stressed, your parasympathetic nervous system, your sympathetic nervous system. It can tell me, right, if I'm getting a little ill or if my body's getting warm. They're using this in the hospitals, right, in San Francisco for the doctors. 3,000 of them are wearing these rings to see if they're getting, if their body's getting an infection ahead of time by looking at their key metrics. Really important. And right there on the table, sorry folks, I didn't bring it, I don't want to walk over to it, is the pulse oximeter. So I put the pulse oximeter on my hand, right? I look at it there. It tells me my oxygen levels, right, in my body. So, it looks at your blood oxygen levels. Really, really good to see because you want to be between 95 and 99. And a lot of corona cases, COVID cases, they're under 90. Not everybody. Some have decent readings, but most people, have, and then the blood oxygen levels, they are below 90. And that means you can tell yourself you're kind of getting ill. You might want to go see a doctor. And if you get below 90, you're going to be in rough shape, okay? 95 to 99 is the zone. I'm typically 96, 97. I check it every morning, right? Do it for the kids too. They love it. Put a little thing on. You guys would like it. It's pretty cool. Pulse oximeter. These are some tips. I hope you guys like what I'm putting out. I try to do it because I want to help good people like you become healthy, happy, more productive. I don't want to have people where you're always in the reactive mode. In my line of work, I want to be proactive and make sure you're getting the right information and you're taking care of yourself. So if a virus hits, you're in good shape. As you guys know, in Canada alone, I think 80% of the cases are people over 65, right? In terms of who are passing away and death rate. Most, actually, I think all of them, if not most, have chronic conditions like, diabetes, high blood pressure, right, obesity, lots of underlying chronic illnesses. These are the ones that are being affected the most. So the more you can stay in shape, the more you can take care of your health, the more you can eat well, do all this stuff ahead of time. When a virus hits, you're in good shape. So they're the elderly and they're the chronic disease. That's the ones that are getting hit the hardest. Look at the data. I've looked at data across hundreds of countries. I look at it every single day, right? And I look at what's going on. All right, hope you guys like this. I hope everything's going well. Enjoy this beautiful sunny day out here in Canada. You guys live with passion, live with purpose, live with intent. Any questions, let us know. We do these videos to help you guys along. Little tricks and tips I see and I pick up on from lots of hours of studying and lots of good people that I network with and I'm blessed to have in my life. Team, take care. I'll talk to you guys real soon.